Hello friends, in today's class we will learn about the Viceroys of India and events during their regime. Lord Canning, 1856 to 1862. Events during his regime: Revolt of 1857, establishment of three universities at Calcutta, Madras and Bombay in 1857, abolition of East India Company and transfer of control to the Crown by the Government of India Act 1858, Indian Councils Act of 1861. Lord John Lawrence, 1864 to 1869. Events during his regime: Bhutan War 1865 and establishment of high courts at Calcutta, Bombay and Madras in 1865. Lord Lytton, 1876 to 1880. The events during his regime: the Vernacular Press Act 1878, the Arms Act 1878, the Second Afghan War 1878 to 1880. Queen Victoria assumed the title of Kesari Hind or Queen Empress of India.
Lord Ripon, 1880 to 1884, repeal of Vernacular Press Act 1882, the first Factory Act 1881, Government Resolution on Local Self-Government 1882, the Liberty Bill Controversy 1883 to 84, and Hunter Commission on Education 1882.
Lord Dufferin, 1884 to 1888, the Third Burmese War 1885 to 86 and establishment of Indian National Congress 1885. Lord Lansdowne, 1888 to 1894. Factories Act 1891, Indian Councils Act 1892, setting up of Durant Commission 1893. Lord Curzon, 1899 to 1905, appointment of Police Commission in 1902, appointment of Universities Commission 1902, Indian Universities Act 1904 and partition of Bengal 1905. Lord Minto II, 1905 to 1910, Swadeshi movements 1905 to 1911, Surat split of Congress 1907, establishment of Muslim League 1906 and Morlaminto reforms 1909. Lord Harding II, 1910 to 1916, emolument of partition of Bengal 1911, transfer of capital from Calcutta to Delhi 1911 and establishment of Hindu Mahasabha 1950. Lord Chelmsford, 1916 to 1921, events during his regime: Lucknow Pact 1916, Champaran Satyagraha 1917, Montagu's August Declaration 1917 and Government of India's Act 1919, the Rowlatt Act 1990, Jallianwala Bagh Massacre 1990 and launch of non-cooperation and Khilafat movements. Lord Reading, 1921 to 1926, events during his regime: Chauri Chora incident in 1922, withdrawal of non-cooperation movement in 1922, establishment of Swaraj Party in 1922 and Kakori train robbery in 1925. Lord Irwin, 1926 to 1931, Simon Commission of India 1927, Harcourt Butler Indian States Commission 1927, Nehru Report 1928, the Pavli Declaration 1929, Lahore Session of the Congress, Purna Swaraj Resolution 1929, Dandi March and the Civil Disobedience Movement 1930, First Round Table Conference 1930, Gandhi-Irwin Pact 1931.
Lord Willingdon, 1931 to 1936, events during his regime: Communal Abort 1932, Second and Third Round Table Conference 1932, Pune Pact 1932, Government of India Act of 1935.
Lord Linlithgow, 1936 to 1944, events during his regime: resignation of the Congress ministers after the outbreak of Second World War 1939, Tripuri crisis and formation of Forward Bloc 1939, Lahore resolution of Muslim League 1940, August offer 1940, formation of Indian National Army 1941, Cripps Mission 1942, Quit India Movement 1942. Lord Wavell, 1944 to 1947, events during his regime: Rajgopalachari's CR Formula 1944, Wavell Plan and the Simla Conference 1942, Cabinet Mission 1946, Direct Action Day 1946, announcement of end of British rule in India by Clement Attlee 1947, Mountbatten 1947 to 1948, events during his regime: June 3rd Plan 1947, Redcliffe Commission 1947, India's independence 15th August 1947, Chakravarti Rajgopalachari 1948 to 1950, events during his regime: last Governor General of India before office was permanently abolished in 1950.